can you elaborate more on Egypt's approach to rejecting settlement expansion, annexation, and displacement?
May peace be upon you. The statement issued by the Egyptian Ministry of Foreign Affairs yesterday was very clear and decisive. Um, as the Egyptian stance since the beginning, since 1948, even since the Nakba in 1984, the Egyptian stance has been very clear with basic principles that never change, most important of which establishing a Palestinian state, stopping the Israeli aggressions and hostility, and rejecting displacement. These are the fundamentals that will never be altered. And yesterday, the Ministry of Foreign Affairs statement was very decisive in this regard. And since the beginning of the Israeli hostilities, since October 7th, Egypt has firmly stressed its rejection to the displacement of Palestinians or killing the Palestinian cause, moving the Palestinian population to Egypt or any other state. President Sisi and even the Women Council convened to stress that displacement of Palestinians is the red line that shall never be crossed. President Sisi said, if you're thinking about moving Palestinians, why don't you move them to the Nakab Desert, which is a Palestinian territory. The president was trying to hold Israel and the US accountable, rejecting all attempts to displace the Palestinian people.
Mr. Hussien, how significant was Egypt's role in ensuring the delivery of humanitarian aid to the Gaza Strip?
The Egyptian stance is the basis for the access to humanitarian aid. Most of the aid entered into Gaza, whether through Rafah or Kerem Salem. Egypt has the highest proportion of the aid entered. Since its the first aggression has started, Egypt, not only on the official level but also on the people or population level, there has been a lot of initiative to donate to the Palestinian people. The campaigns are still ongoing, and I think that it's not just the humanitarian aspect from Egypt. It's related that Egypt is fully aware of the Israeli attempts to carry out with the displacement. When Egypt increases the humanitarian aids, they are trying to give support to Palestinian people to hold on to their lands and properties, so that the Israeli scheme to displace the population is enforced either forcibly or voluntarily.
Can you explain Egypt's historical role in the ongoing efforts to achieve Palestinian statehood?
Anyone who follows up history knows that Egypt has went to four wars defending the Palestinian cause. In 1948, the Egyptian army has went to Palestine to stop the Zionist settlement. In 56, Egypt was exposed to a three-way aggression by France and Britain and the US. The Israeli aggression in 1973 was to defend the Palestinian cause and defend Egyptian lands, even with the peace treaty between Egypt and Israel in 79. Egypt kept fighting with diplomacy to restore lands and for the establishment of Palestinian state. Till this moment, Egypt has been working tirelessly to support the Palestinian cause and the establishment of a Palestinian state. The Egyptian support provided in international fora and conferences and reception of Palestinian officials This was a basic effort to support the establishment of an independent Palestinian state.
And how does Egypt's mediation align with its broader regional diplomatic efforts in the Middle East, in your own opinion?
The diplomatic efforts that never stop. All the meetings of mediations, all the essential meetings stemmed from Egypt with the basic, with the sole target of supporting the Palestinian cause at all different international fora, focusing on stopping the Israeli hostilities and establishing a Palestinian state on a two-state solution basis as the only solution for the problem.